Right.
Whether it's in your house or your mattress or your cats or your dogs or your kids or yourself. And this is a natural way to do that. Ticks and stink bugs, ants, dust mites, roaches, mosquitoes, sign me up. We were talking about the no-see-ums.
Oh boy.
Which are ridiculous here in Florida.
They're unbelievable.
They love me. And then of course, gnats and flies and horse flies, $29.95, a flex pay of less than $10. Linda, this is a natural solution. So I get my kind of my home and away.
That's right. Right. 1 to stay, 2 to go.
I like that.
Yeah.
1 to stay, 2 to go.
Exactly.
So describe what this does and how it does it, because I think we're all looking for natural solutions in our home,
right?
Whether it's cleaning or laundry that Helen's going to talk about with our today's special at midnight. But bugs are a real problem because the alternative is generally putting some kind of abrasive chemical-based product on your skin.
Right.
And this is not, that is not this.
This is cedar oil. That is what the ingredients is in here. You may have had a grandmother, you might have had a parent that had a cedar chest or a cedar closet.
Of course, I
And
did.
the reason why is because bugs cannot stand cedar.
Oh, wow.
It is a natural repellent of bugs. So this is a USDA certified bio-based product. That means that the United States, you know, Department of Agriculture says you can use this safely on yourself, in your home, organic farming. The cedar oil comes from Texas. This is made right here in the USA. This is a woman-owned business
it is,
as well.
which I love. And you know what, I have to say, I love the smell of cedar. I mean, I really do. And the great thing for me too is because I have very, very sensitive skin. Some of those other products, and let's be honest, there are a lot of them out there, this is DEET free. I think that's probably the #1 question that people ask.
That's exactly. I don't want to spray something on me that I'm going to grow a tail or another hand or.
No, it's true.
You know, no, seriously, I don't.
No
I want to make sure that I'm safe, my family's safe, my pets are safe, and that's what you have. This is DEET free, chemical free, purely natural cedar. Now let me go over here to.
And I'm going to show this off.
Yes, because when we are, if you see a bug, folks, use the complete strength, okay? And this goes for you outside as well, because you're gonna wanna use the full strength there. First thing you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna take these 2 bottles right here, you're gonna fill them up, you'll put your carabiner on one of them, and then you can give this to, well, you can put it on in your purse, you can give it to a spouse, put it on their belt loop, it's fantastic, put it on your dog leash. You can clip this anywhere. You're also going to get a sponge, and it looks like this, but when you put it in water, it looks like this. And the reason we're giving you this is because, you know, one of the ways that, you know, you're going to get rid of the bugs in your home is you're going to first start, where are they coming in? They're coming around the doorways. So you're going to spray around the door and the bottom. Remember, this is a snake deterrent too, so which is pretty cool. Yeah. They don't like cedar either. And then for your screens around your windows, you're going to do around the windows. And instead of spraying through the screen and wasting product, use this right on the sponge here and then just wipe it across the screen, okay? Because little no-see-ums and those little tiny things, you wonder, you know, in your light fixture, it's like, where did these bugs come from? They came through the screen. So this doesn't stain. I want you to spray this all around. I want you to do your floors, your carpet, let it dry.
I'm telling you what, that does smell good. I just love the smell of cedar.
Well, you know, they put cedar a lot of times in fragrances. You'll see, yeah, you'll see cedar in fragrances. It smells good. It doesn't, I personally can't handle citronella.
No, I can't
stand
either. It irritates my nose.
It does, me too. I have very, very sensitive skin. And you're gonna, see this baseboard here? Yeah. Look at this. We can't see it when you're standing, you know, up, but this is a huge home for little critters.
You better
now
believe
you put a little bit of sugar and leave a little sugar on the countertop and all of a sudden those ghost ants come. Yes. The roaches. Listen, in New York City, I'm telling you, roaches are just almost a staple, even in the Upper East Side, which is the worst. I found that was like one of the worst roach places that I would get, especially when there's so much construction. Oh yeah. So I want you to take out your silverware. I want to take out your sweaters in your drawers. I want you to spray this cedar oil. No more bugs right here. None. And then it dries and you put your silverware. Now you wouldn't do that if you had a chemical. No, you wouldn't do that around anything that you were eating. No, not at clothes. Hey, by the way, Steve, how many of the auto ship do we even have available? We do have auto ship available, which I think is fantastic because actually I was gonna ask only 800 of the auto ship, which of course you can always customize delivery. Because I was gonna ask this, Linda, like as an example, now how often do I apply with that auto
auto ship? Do I do it like, what's your recommendation?
Well, you know, listen, I mean, you guys have, you know, you heard the news on the CDC in May.
Yeah.
They were saying it is out of control, the ticks, the fleas. So you can order it as much or stop it as little.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
I guess when you start seeing bugs or whatever, you know it's time to reapply,
well,
right?
exactly, and that's why a lot of times they'll get the gallon.
Actually, we have a few of the gallon as well. So if you've tried this product, as I know many of you have, then certainly that gallon makes sense. Auto ship also makes sense for only 800 of you because remember, this is a product you are going to be using.
Yes.
And, you know, keep using. And the other thing about this is, especially when we talk about our pets, sometimes we have to be even more cautious with regard to our pets and our pet health than sometimes even humans.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah, and my little guy really reacts with chemicals on him. So I don't like to put the chemicals he smells like a cedar chip, my puppy. But let me tell you, he does not chew on himself and he has very sensitive, he's a little poodle, so he has this sensitive skin. So this is what I use. Listen, maybe your pet bed is your couch. Yeah. But it doesn't stain. That's what's fantastic.
That's
it actually smells good. Golfers, if you play tennis, if you're hiking, holy cow, you're gonna love it. But this is how you apply it. So around their ears and their face, you spray it in your hand, you put it, and then you just wipe it on their head and their ears.
The little ears.
Now, you go against the fur, like that. You literally go against the fur when you're spraying it into the fur and under their little bellies as well. So that's the inside of your home. Now, for maintenance, you can put 4 ounces in the quart size and fill the rest with water if you want to do maintenance. But this time of the year, there's very little maintenance. We want to use the full product. So when you're going to the beach, you are going to love this. You know why? It's great for ants. Fantastic for ants, fantastic for horseflies. It's, you know, I actually sometimes will bring the entire big bottle when I go beaching because I want to spray my towel, I want to spray my blanket, everything. Gardeners are going to like it. Again, I said it's a snake deterrent, so you're going to like the
fantastic.
And when we garden and when we go watch the kids play Little League or softball or we're right there in the grass. And look at the bugs that now are not, we should name it No More Bites. So the ticks, the fleas, the stink bugs, you know, you step on them, they do stink. They do. Horrible. Ants, dust mites, roaches, mosquitoes, no-see-ums, gnats, flies, horseflies. Those are just a few of them. But I have to tell you, when you go out, it's just fantastic. When you go out, and I will spray myself down, you know. And look, your dogs, dogs, cats, horses, organic farmers, they love this. Because again, it's USDA bio-based certified, so it's safe. Great for camping if you're active, and we all are active, right? In the summertime, we want to come out.
Well, and that's just it. Even if it's doing something as simple as sitting in your sun chair or going to the beach or watching your kids doing the active stuff on the bleachers. Just being outside. You know very well, we are headed into the heart of the season where regardless of which state you're watching us in, you've got an issue with at least one of the things on that No More Bugs list, and chances are all of them if you're someone like me who's a magnet for critters and bites and bugs and everything else. And why not at least try it? You already know if you're getting bit, if you're seeing the ants, if you're seeing the horse flies, even if you don't live in a climate like we do here in Florida, where certainly 12 months out of the year there's an issue, you have to think about your fur babies as well. For the cats, for the dogs, for your kids, there's everything to love about this and nothing to deter you except for the bugs. Because it's completely DEET-free. That auto ship, remember again, we have only 800 available. And you know, the thing I love most about this, Linda, is not only the thing that it's like I like your analogy, it's no more bites in addition to no more bugs. But the big thing is you're not limited, can I put it on fabric? Can I put it on upholstery? Can I put it around door frames? Can I put it on my skin? Can I put it on my pets? It's like anything that might pop into our head, there's nothing that would deter you from thinking, oh, I better not put that there, basically.
Exactly. And you know, those of you who like to go golfing, play tennis, or just be outside, put this on your visor.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Holy cow, when I go in, and I love to hike, but the moment that I go into where it's like, you know, the canopied over, I swear it's like, you know, buffet, all you can eat, let's attack Linda. And, you know, when I have this on, I'm not kidding you, they stay about 12 inches from me.
Wow.
They don't penetrate my personal space. It's unbelievable. And when do you know to reapply it? When they start getting closer.
Yeah.
Then I just start to reapply. Because if you're sweating, you'll need to do, you know that show where they take off all their clothes? And I would say keep your pan, your matches, whatever. Give me no more bugs. That's my one thing.
I like that. So nobody's naked and afraid thanks to this.
Exactly.
So you're looking at less than a $10 flex pay. Linda came in for this show, and remember, final 800 on that auto ship. Everything to feel good about with this, and none of the things that might deter you from considering other alternatives. And if you're like me, I have tried the natural things. Like citronella, I can't do. It's just, it does irritate my allergies. You know, I've tried, you know, everything from, you know, the lemon oils to the tea tree oils. I mean, go down the list.
Me too.
And this, when you see what it's deterring and doing naturally, it's hard to say no to something that is both natural and effective in protecting us, our pets, and our kids.
Well, I have never found anything that is as effective as No More Bugs.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding you, because it really does keep the mosquitoes, the no-see-ums, those little buggers down here.
You bet.
I'm telling you, you can't see them. You feel them,
Yes, you
and
do.
it makes you feel, well, it makes me feel crazy because it's like I'm getting eaten alive and I can't see what it
and
is.
you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah. So the kids are going to camp, right? So you might have grandkids, you might have kids. Really make sure, now you're getting 2 of these little travel bottles. And remember, this is 3.4 ounces, so you can bring it right on the plane.
Yeah,
so TSA approved amount. And speaking of planes, those of us who are going away and on trips, we've been, you know, saving up to go away and it's summer. Listen, this is what I do. Spray down your luggage. Open up your luggage and spray the inside as well, and take this with you, because listen, you know, how many of you have heard about those 5-star hotels that have the 1-star bug on the bed?
Yep.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to bring those home. You don't want to bring anything home except great, like a nice T-shirt or souvenir, and great stories. You don't want to bring a bug. So, and speaking of beds, you also want to do that for dust mites.
Yeah, good idea.
Fantastic for dust mites.
For sure. I mean, whether it's the pet bed or your bed or the mattress or the mattress that you're sleeping on, home and away. So you do. It's your home and away kit. We have a few of the gallon, and remember, auto ship available for only 800 of you. You don't want any hitchhikers coming home with you. I don't care where you're going, where you're staying, or, you know, what that hotel was rated. And more importantly, I think for a lot of us out there, because I am very sensitive, if I get a mosquito bite, as an example, it's a welt that lasts for weeks on me. So, and that's if I don't even scratch it. So we all know, I don't care if it's mosquitoes or horseflies, anything.
And we're burying our skin in the summer.
Yes, we are.
So there's nothing worse than a nice sundress looking like you have the mumps.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Not a good look.
It's so funny. That's one of the reasons I've been wearing long sleeves the last couple of days, is because I have a couple of mosquito bites that just, they won't go away.
You have no more bugs.